Day 38 of designing a custom Lego set of my childhood home for my dad. We got 3 rules for this channel: 20-minute video every day, no editing, show some progress, with our bonus rule being let's yap. So let's start our timer. Where'd that thing go? There you go. 20 minutes on the clock. Yesterday we were working on the living room. In case you didn't watch that video, here's the go back and watch it from yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It's a longer video. But yeah, here's the side we were doing, right? So we were like doing that whole mantle thing. We kind of reworked the walls of the mantle, put the TV and the fireplace in. Yeah, and I think it's looking great. So I kind of want to put something in this corner just because like each of these has something in it, right? But I'm not sure what yet. So yeah, we just need like some little knick-knack. You know what I mean? Just a little something that makes it look like there's something going on there. Maybe if we go down to minifigure accessories, I feel like that could have something. Like a vase. Honestly, yeah. Is there just like a vase? No. Pot? Like for a flower? Honestly, even something like this works. Just has to be tiny. It's got to be like a 1x1. I don't know. What do y'all think? Rick Modified might have something that looks like a little knickknack. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe Technic. Maybe Bar has something. Whoops. Kind of zip through all that. Not really. None of these really, like maybe in something like that, like just something little. I mean, that's so big. Like the spot I'm working with is actually really tiny. Like all these are gonna be too big. They are. Flexible. Oh, is that like a chain with tassel? Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that piece before. Yeah. Oh, maybe animal. Like if there's just a little, oh dude, I remember we had just like one set of the horse armor from an old Lego set, my Lego set my dad had. And yeah, these were like such cool pieces just because we only had one of them, you know. It was these two. Was it this one or this one? I think this one, because I remember it looked kind of like a dragon. So yeah, those were always cool. I was trying to like recreate a full knight, but it's like we never had all the pieces, you know. Um, Low key, like even just like a little bird. But like we only have that one slot. I guess we could do something like the 2x1 thing, like we did in here. Let's just pull this. I mean, it gives us less room overall, but at least it centers it, and it's like there's enough room for it. The only thing is like my mom wasn't like a bird person by any means, you know. No, they don't have this in brown. That's actually heartbreaking. Okay, wait, that is not accurate. They only, I swear I had some of those growing up and they were not red. Nah, I do not believe that. That red's the only option there. I don't know, let's just do something like that. Just like make it look like there's something going on there. I do kind of want to then move this up. Like, can we just get a 1x3 on here? 1x3 tile? Yeah, because that then kind of gets tricky. Move that over. Yeah. Y'all, I've like randomly gotten so into Froyo, which is funny because I used to like hate Froyo. Um, but recently, I don't know why I like just found out how good Froyo is, but I have, and now I love it. It's very much a like I just like it for I'm a toppings guy. So like we've got this local Froyo place that you can um, that you can I mean, I'm sure they're all identical, right? But like you can just get literally anything you want on there. Like um so I'm just checking everything around here. Yeah, I kind of want to bring this out one more just so we don't have to see that. Um but yeah, they've got like all the toppings you could want, right? Like brownies and cookies and um, or cookie dough and like marshmallow fluff and like just a million things. And so I love that. I love the like infinity toppings. That's like my favorite thing ever. Um, okay, real quick, we gotta put one plant in here because my mom has a whole wall of plants there. Um, I mean, it doesn't look like a lot in this photo, but there's always at least 3 plants along here. So I feel like I gotta at least put one on there. The only funky thing is I feel like we're gonna have to go. I could not find a good like vase type thing that's like a 1 by 1. So we might just have to go raw plant. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, come on. Yeah, let's hinge this thing. So yeah, I high key love at least right now I'm on a huge kick for it. I guess that's the other thing I could do up here. Instead of like a random bird or something, I could do like a flower. Well, that doesn't actually fit, does it? Um, Maybe we do the same thing over here. Just make it a single plant. Make it this flower or something. But these are more like those. Definitely had those like. Oh, definitely had those like indoor plants, house plants that just kind of flow off the side. So that's why I kind of like this one. Um, this could be a good option too, but I don't know, it just feels chunkier. Or even this. Oh, that's just that's overboard. Oh, the single one's kind of an interesting idea. That might be good for this outside, like these vines out here. I don't love them with that, but um, what colors does come in? I almost want to go green and just call it its own plant. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's just check, see if there's anything else that would fit the vibe. But no, I don't think so. Yeah, we don't need any trees. Oh, a pot. It's still big for this, but it could be useful out here because she's got some big potted plants out there. I like the size of this thing better, so I think we might just go with that. I do think though that we'll go a 1 by 1 round like these as essentially the pot. Does this have a terracotta color to it? I think that's pretty good. Nougat might be better though. Am I saying that funky? Y'all tell me if I'm saying nougat so whack, okay? It's like a high key pet peeve when like YouTubers will just like say some word totally wrong again and again. And I'm just like, bro, stop. Like, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose for engagement or if it's just like they just don't know. But either way, I'm like, bro, help us all and just stop saying it that way. Okay, we need to do, I don't know if we're gonna do the couch. I'm okay leaving it blank. Just because I don't think it'll translate. I mean, this one translated pretty good, I feel like. So maybe I literally just copy this over here. I gotta get the whole thing. I'm still missing a layer, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think there's enough room in here. Yeah, I like that. It's just like low-key crammed in here. Like that's so tight, so close to the TV. Maybe if we like back it up a little bit. Mm, maybe. It's still just like so crammed in there, you know? Um, first of all, let's uh let's get a corner in there. 2x2 plate. I think we try to do it and then just kind of see how it works. So let's get then a 2x1 plate and get that on there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it works. Do I love it? I don't know. Still kind of trying to decide that. And do we go, I don't think we go all the way to the wall. I think we literally just like stop it there. So maybe then we copy this, that. Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there, but copy that over. Okay, like something like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think it's good enough. And then we need a table in here. Did I do any tables anywhere else? Not really. Kind of this. I think we just do something like this, like literally throw this table in here. Um, yeah, and then let's just move this whole couch over. I really should have built this as a, what are they called? A submodel. Because now that it's in there, it's like so hard to select all the pieces. Um, okay. And let's get all these moved over. I think that works. Did that do anything funky or is that good? I think that's good, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's make this a submodel. And then we can kind of move it as needed. Like, yeah, like that honestly works. We won't do any chairs around this table. I think we'll literally just do 4 pillars and then kind of call it good from there. I guess those are literally like 2x2, 2x1s. But yeah, fun fact, my grandpa, my mom's dad, he's a good woodworker. And so he built our dining room table. Um, dude's cool. He's one of those guys that just like he's an engineer through and through, you know. So he can like build anything, figure out anything. Okay, where did I put that piece? I just like I moved it over, but did I delete it? Maybe I did. Okay. Well, we could just pull another one up. See, can anyone explain to me why that likes to just sometimes not go there? Okay, but yeah, anyway, so he'll dry out wood and make sick wooden stuff out of it, you know? So yeah, he made us this table that we use as our dining room table. Okay, I think that's good. I'm still gonna make this a submodel more for the purposes of the instructions because I think this affects the instructions. I think for a lot of these things, we're gonna want to build them and then place them. Yeah, I like that. I think that gets the right vibe across for the house or for the living room. You can see there's that dining room table. I won't do any chairs. I won't do these bar stools. We just don't have room. But I think we've kind of got all the other main sections of this room. So, oh, I guess, I don't know, stuff like this and this could be cool, but we need a ceiling. I think I'm honestly, the more I do this, the more I'm tempted to just leave it without a ceiling, especially because now we've like put so much interiors. Like, yeah, we could make it where you have a ceiling and then you can just pull it off easily, but like it'd have to be multiple sheets. So like I honestly think it's better to just leave it open. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should I should I include the roof at all or leave it? Like this thing's already up to 2,164 parts. So this thing's gonna be like 2,100 or sorry, 210 bucks ish, assuming like 10 cents a piece. I guess 2023, because I've got all these like graveyard of pieces I was at one point using. Which I'll delete those, but I think I'm gonna wait just in case. Which I know I can get them from over here, but um, I mean, like the fountain, I'm not gonna revisit that, so I can delete that. These, I think I figured out what I like. Uh, what are all these? Oh yeah, more pavers, but like I like the pavers we've developed. I can get rid of those. We're not gonna use these doors. Um, yeah, these we've decided on. These was kind of what I was thinking for maybe doing for those vines rather than like the pieces I've got on there now. Um, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Oh, the columns. I forgot about that. We were thinking about like the outdoor patio columns. They've got little bases on them, so I was like trying to figure out a good way to do that, but never resolved it. And these were old pieces, I think, and this is trying to figure out that corner, which we still have not figured out. So we'll come back to that. But yeah, okay. Well, I like this. I like the living room right now. I think it's got a good vibe to it. Um, we've got all the major pieces, and so I think we should move on now to um, this area back in here slash the bedroom. So let's see, what pictures do I have? Um, this back area, you can see it's got some arches, and it's got an inset thing that you can't see behind it. There's like a bench back there. And did I get any pictures of that? Go the other way. This is my parents' bedroom. We got to do this bedroom. I guess we could start there until I get a picture of this like little area back here. There's a fun story there. My youngest brother used to like just fall asleep everywhere. And so he fell asleep like in a little blanket drawer we had there, like pulled out. My parents said they came out of the room in the morning. He was just, the drawer was open. He was sleeping in there and all the blankets were on the floor. But my mom has like a bunch of pictures of him sleeping like everywhere. Okay, let's see. We got to figure out the master layout. So you can see it's the master bedroom. There's this master bath and their closet. Um, if we, I think we can fit a lot of that in here. I think we can copy a lot of these things over. So like, for instance, this. We don't need a ton of room here. I'm almost thinking leaving more room for the bathroom. They've got two sinks. So let's copy this over. It's nice at this point having done a lot of these. Like now we can really reuse a lot of these things. So that's nice. There is a shower in here, but we might just, I don't know. I guess I don't even know if we'll be able to do a bathtub. Hmm. Okay, but for this too, there's like a chest at the base here. You can see um, this chest here. I'm gonna do this arch. I don't think, yeah, we won't do the ceiling, so you won't see that inset thing. Um, we do need the side tables. And then, I mean, we could do with maybe one more. Oh, all right. See y'all tomorrow.